Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where I show you the little things that make Africa special. So it has been extremely hot of late, but I'm sure it can't beat the summer weather that happens in the west. I mean, I don't know, I've never experienced it, but it's really hot of late. And I've been thinking, with these kinds of weather, especially in the west, how they have different seasons: autumn, winter, spring. Like, how do they do their planting, their farming, especially not in large scale but in small scale individually? Like, are you able to have that like a small kitchen garden where you're able to plant your onions, your tomatoes and stuff like that? Yeah, so it got me wondering, like, how does it happen? Do they have that privilege? Do they even have the time? Because here you can decide to plant, especially if you're living in a rental place where there isn't much space. You can use what you have to just plant your little vegetables, and all you need to do is just get to water them, maybe every other day, if not every day, or as much as they need water. And when the year started, I decided to do some little bit of planting, and every time I look at the plants, which I'm gonna show you in a bit, I'm just amazed at how I planted a really tiny seed, and right now the plant is flowering. It's about to produce the fruits, and every day I look at it, I'm like, wow, from a very tiny seed to something so big. And it reminds me how you can come from a very extremely poor background, but you might end up being a really big successful person who everyone gets to look up to. And there are so many other examples I can derive from this example. So I did some planting of capsicum because I love capsicum, and especially the colored ones, the red, the yellow, and of course the green one is very common. So I took seeds from the yellow one, so I'm not sure if they're gonna grow into yellow. Or, by the way, how is it? How does it happen? Like, is it like what do we call it? A type where it grows red, or is it the green one that turns to red or yellow? Like, I don't know. I need to do a little bit of research on that. Yeah, so after that talking, let me take you a bit around my front garden. Okay, let's do this. So let's start with this one. So the leaves look white because we poured some ash on it. I hear it's some kind of anti-what. It helps kill these small, is it insects that try to eat plants. So this is one of them. This is an avocado tree, okay? And when we planted this avocado tree, it took time for it to sprout, but when it started sprouting, it's all uphill from there. So look at how beautiful it looks. And then this is garlic. This is garlic, yeah. So we just took one garlic and cut the top of it, put it on the soil, and we let it grow, and it's become that big. So I don't know how you will know when it's ready, but I hear it's about 8 to 9 months until they are ready. Okay, and here we have lemongrass. So this lemongrass was really tiny when we started, but now it's a whole bush. And lemongrass is good for the tea, to put in tea. Like, it's really nice to put in tea. You can even cook like rice with it and porridge, stuff like that. It's very nice. And now we have onions. These are the onions. It's not the bulbed ones. These ones you just cut here and use to cook, and they'll continue to grow. So you see, I've already cut some. And guys, look what I'm using to plant, like whatever is available, because this is not my compound. So if I get to move, I can carry these things and go with them. Here we have the mighty rosemary. This is good for dishes and beverages. It's really nice. And now I have this flower. It was is it daisy or something, but it's dying. I don't know why it's dying. I think I need to replant it in a bigger pot because I don't see like it's doing well. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I hope it's, it revives itself. So the main plant of the day, look at this. This is a capsicum plant. Like, it was really tiny. Let me show you how it started. It started like this. Started like this. Can you even be able to see? Oh my goodness. There we go. This is another one here. Yeah, so that's how it started, and this is how it's looking right now. It's looking so lovely, so fresh, so green. And wait for the motorbike to pass. Woo! So it started like this, and then now after it grew a bit, I transferred it to a bigger pot where I can give them space to grow. So here we have like 1, 2, and there's another one there, 3. This one seems like it won't flourish, so I might remove it. But see, it's flowering already. It's flowering, which means our capsicum is almost starting to show. See, this is already a capsicum. Now the flower is drying up, and this is the capsicum coming up. You see, it's flowering. So like this plant alone, I can see it has 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? And so many others. So maybe like 5 or 6 are gonna come from one plant, and I'm very happy about that. So here we have 3. Here we have 1 or 2, which have already also started flowering. And then here I have others which are still young, but look at how green they look like. And every day you wake up, you see another leaf has grown, another leaf has grown, like it sprouts so fast. And I'm happy. Yeah. So with time, I might get to add more, and I really want to have mint because I really love mint, and especially when you put it in smoothies or juices, because I really love making such things. And once you plant mint, it grows like a bush, so it's a lot of them, okay? And mint just smells nice. Yeah, you can put it even in tea. Like, it's beautiful. I think I love these tiny spices that you can use for beverage: the lemongrass, the mint, rosemary, etc. Yeah. So the purpose of this video is to just show you how simple and how beautiful it is to be able to just plant your own things right at the front of your door, and no one is gonna ask you. You have the time to do that. You have time to water it. There's no harsh weather that comes to spoil your plants and stuff. But I'd really love to know how it works in the countries where they have different seasons. Like I can't imagine snow coming. It will kill my plants, right? Or like, do they have times where they plant? Or is it grown in greenhouses? I'd love to know, and not just to know, get to experience it and just see the difference. But hey, these are some of the things that just make life here special. We might not see it until you're on the other side, but yeah, embrace. If you're able to, take whatever containers you have, cut them into half, take some soil and just put your seeds there, plant them and watch them grow and flourish, and you'll be amazed. Like right now, I feel like I could be having like some land somewhere where I could just go and farm. It's beautiful to just see your plants grow. Yeah, So I'm gonna stop the video right here, and I'll see you on the next one, right? I hope you enjoy, and sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. I shall see you on the next one.